let's have just a moment of honesty for a second. Let's let's talk about Bioshock Infinite. A good game. It was a good game. Don't get it twisted. It was not a great game, but it wasn't a bad one. It was simply a good game. Now, what made it go from a good game to an wow, a little more, and this could have been a great game? The DLC. To put it very frank and easy for you guys, this game was simply saved by two things. And no, it wasn't Clash in the Clouds. This game was simply saved by Burial at Sea, Episode 1 and Episode 2. This is one of those, wow, I'm glad I get to play this game again because it takes me back to the good days. You know, what used to be considered good. And it's honestly, Burial at Sea, Part 1 and Part 2, by far one of the greatest DLCs out there for games, story-wise. Let's not get crazy now, just simply story-wise. So with that being said, let's begin with Episode Uno. New game. I don't... yes, of course. I said yes. Of course, how could I forget? This is 1999 mode. I beat the whole game with it. Might as well do the DLC with it. DeWitt Investigations. Now, you know what? I'm not even gonna tell you where and when this takes place. I think you'll figure it out pretty fast, pretty quickly.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Oh, I'm supposed to... Wait, where... Huh. How to turn... Oh, light the woman's... I'm here looking for actual... a light switch. Here we go.
Well, you gotta name this?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
I get it. Something tells me you will. He doesn't follow, but he's gonna follow her now. Pick up money. They're not called Eagles, if you haven't noticed. A bracelet equals money, apparently. Oh, look at the flashing lights. One might think, oh, we're in New York City. Oh, psych, boy.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
I could just stand here. I could sit here and I could just watch this whale go back and forth. Oh my god, I love this DLC. Sander Cohen. Come on, girl. God, I love
What's this
this.
girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. And I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. Edward thinks the way...
You know what, Elizabeth? I just need to see. This is what everybody wants from Rapture. This right here. To see what it was like.
If we were all made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here.
I see.
What do you want? An autograph?
I don't even know you.
Yes?
God. What do we got? We got Ryan. I don't know anybody else. Lust. Ooh, Lust. Madam. Oh, look at this.
Wait, was los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
Boys at the track? What does that even mean? God, this is just a beauty to look at. Jesus. I cannot get enough of this place.
You look so sad.
Who the hell? I look sad? Oof.
It's just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
I recognize. Oh, good lord! I didn't know I could actually do that. I'm not gonna do that. Oof, this couldn't get any
To these
darker.
children. What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Yep. What is this?
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Watch yourself. You gotta watch your filthy palm. Are these the future little holes? What they used to look like? Alright, can't go in there. This is sick.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
That's true. Oof, the jet postal.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
Ooh, TVs. Oh, Big Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Whoa. Oh, they never did that in the first game. Oh, that's pretty sick. Whoa.
But I say, you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Ooh. The Numo station. Give me that apple. Oh, hello.
Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
Got 3 missing girls. But, ooh. They even got the old school audio logs back.
Ryan's been good to me. Few are the patrons who truly understand the struggle of the artist. But even I was a little leery when he shuttered Fontaine's business and sent that bald buck to a grave deep in the briny. But when Ryan buried all of Fontaine's pals in that department store, someone had to find a home for all those freshly minted orphans. And if I turned $1 or $2 in the process, you can hardly blame me for doing well by doing good.
Wow, look at... Oh, hello. This is new. I never saw this in any of the games. Huh, cool. Diversity. I like it. By the way, I think we're in 1959. So... Actually, no, I lied. I think we're at the end of 1958. The city goes to hell in 59.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini rays or microwaves. Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
I genuinely don't know what she's talking about. So funny, buddy. Art, science, industry.
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Suspicion. Makes it seem like you don't belong here, ma'am.
DeWitt. The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
I mean... Oh, I can't. Okay.
Nerve showing your face around here, pal.
Alright. No need to be rude now. Alright, good sir.
Just say the word, I'll show you. Hello, old bean.
Fudge you calling old bean. That's cool.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Interesting. I remember that building. Not the rest. Oh.
Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
All right, we've got a Houdini.
I went through basic, decent sort. The Italians.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool.
You'd be surprised how many
He gets those from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lucky as him.
All right, that's. What do we got here?
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Oh, Herr Schmidt, guten Tag. Oh.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Dr. Steinman.
Intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
It's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Interesting. Ooh, the record store.
Come right in.
Is there anything I can do in here? Sander Cohen. Anna Cooper. Violin. Grand piano. Sir, can I... Nope, I cannot. Alright, cool.
So nice that you found us.
Yep.
Frank Fontaine. Now there was a straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust a man, don't drink, at least from time to time.
Ryan understands something fundamental about mankind. We want to be better than we are. That is what separates us from the jungle.
Do tell. Keeping you in the know, the plasmas that saved my marriage. Fontaine's thugs root in his own store. So, Fontaine is technically dead. Technically. Oh, hello?
Buongiorno, signore.
Buongiorno, signore, to you too, my friend. Is there anything in here for me to do, or is this just something I can just look around? Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Nope, not that.
Suchang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chang's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Did he say Fink? I think he did. Let's play the slots. Let's see what I got. Oh! Oh! Ah! Hey, I got something. What is this? Yeah, the taint.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Yeah. Criminal taint. Man, it is loud in this place.
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far beyond us.
I hope all of this crowd are enjoying themselves. Locked up.
Ooh. art gallery.
Take your time. Be right with you.
No, you're not. No, you won't. Rose next to but an ashtray. Very rapture-like.
Have you been to it? Expect me to drink alone?
Ah, what the hell? Oof, boy, I cannot see. Alright, I guess fine liquors and tobacco.
Mr. DeWitt, back again. And so soon.
About the
So I'm a regular. Gotta play these slots. Oh, ooh, garbage. Ooh, garbage.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Now I do know. Oh, we got a little smoking room back here. Oh, I'll take some cheese. I'm just gonna eat the whole wheel if you don't mind. Anything back here, lad? I guess I'm going in here.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
Ooh. Anything back here? Nope. What is this? Maintenance. Ah, I don't know the dial. I don't know the code. Madam, what does this do? Oh. The watched clock. This is a diner. Oh my god, I love it here. I friggin' love Rapture.
Tip. I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
Don't mind me. Just what are? Ew, what are these pig noses? Ew, it's disgusting. Ooh.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in the closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
20.
I hope he's retained
7.
an attorney.
Should have gone the other way, but what the hell? Now, what did he mean by valuables? Su-chong?
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence, Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Ah. Are you in the know?
The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
I'm gonna call it because I know it. The last clip of the Big Daddy patching up those holes was from Bioshock 2. I called it, just, you know. You heard it here first. Welcome, lad. I mean, yes, hello, lad. Oh. A ring for the lady. There's something for me to do in here. Where are we? Not that way, that's for damn sure.
Temporary. Just like gulag. Temporary. Until someone puts bullet in your head.
Ah. Now we just came from there. Ah, yes.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cool. What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Good old Sander Cohen, huh? Never failed to disappoint.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen along with
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
no mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
All right. Do I have to? I do. Okay. I'll just start with the records. Why not?
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt. Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome, welcome.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
Oh.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh. Yes.
Oh, music.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of bug dam. Must be somewhere else.
Primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sexual.
The finest music touches us places.
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating. So powerful and masculine. Oh, yes, one feels the urge to surrender.
Where's the stupid mask? Have I gone blind? Okay, so it's not in this shop, is what I'm understanding. Elizabeth, we gotta go.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Okay, let's go. No luck.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where to next, Mr. DeWitt?
Golden Rule?
The Golden Rule is just across the way. Or shall we go upstairs to the artist struggle?
Yeah, I'll go to the artist struggle, since you said upstairs. Whee.
Why, hello.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the Star treatment powder. That'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Oh.
Would you like me to tell you?
Gotta find that box.
Oh boy. I'm a little drunk. Alright, I gotta stop taking whiskey. Here we go. Son of a gun.
Only one place left.
Yes, in fact. Now, did your companion go...
Oh, you've given
Right
me
here.
so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Alright.
Nothing?
No.
No.
Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
Where am I going? The Golden Rule. Where is that? Records. This is where I walked in, so I'm not gonna go back. Where is the Golden Rule? Oh, here we go.
Good day to you, sir.
Hello, lad.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
Where is he hiding that?
You hand the ring back. The matter will remain between you and me.
Yeah.
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Get your hands off me!
Oh.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Come on now. That didn't end well.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter.
For that you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah.
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Sounds like a nice guy. Enter the club.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow
Oh
Cohen?
my god. Oh, Jesus
Sort
Christ.
of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
This is like some movie room. My God. Jesus. Ah, see, Sander? You always gotta be acting weird, bro. You always gotta be doing the weirdest things. Oh, okay. Elizabeth? Okay, you're here with me. Okay, good. Oh God, it's giving me chest pains.
Dance, move!
Ooh, bunnies. Oh, Sander.
Move, that's right, that's right.
Sir?
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal!
This guy's sick.
Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick! For God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Ah. This guy was open. Why it's so eerie right now? Can't play nothing. Can I go in the tub? Yay, yay, I'm splat. Oh, I thought I couldn't get out. Ooh. Hey, Sander. I see you kept Fitzpatrick alive. For now. Young Fitzpatrick. Hey, hey.
Who are you?
Oh.
Is that right? This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Come, come.
Let it begin.
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
Fitzpatrick.
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
This guy's still super freaky. Fontaine Station. True to his word, Cohen put fudge balls, sticky butter balls.
Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Okay. Little crabbies. Some coral, a shark. That's cool.
Look.
Fontaine's.
Great.
Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
This one.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Oh.
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
They said it twice. They said the thing twice. What, you thought it was gonna smell nice in here? Alright, I've got Possession and Devil's Kiss. Cool.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, I just noticed I have a Magnum. Nice. I have the old Bioshock Magnum. Oh my god. Oh god. How do I guess I can't punch yet. Ain't no melee button yet. Oh. Is it safe to say I don't get it? Was I supposed to get it? Boy, let me tell you, I didn't get it. Yep. I guess I could... No? Really? I just wasted my only plasmid thingy that I had. Okay, alright, here we go.
Look up there. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Perhaps some sort of hook mechanism? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Watch where you're pointing that.
Air grabber.
Could be handy.
A skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
I get it. I get it. Whee!
Damn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Can I...
Company man! Company man!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Ooh! That didn't kill him. Alright, headshot is not a one-hit kill. Oh. Yeah, son.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
Doesn't know. Get to the tram. Just a random laundry machine in the middle of this place.
When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
Here!
Oh, used to do this? Great.